Hello friends. Today we will dive into the amazing world of living organisms that have managed to survive where it seems impossible. Boiling water, icy deserts, and acidic lakes. These are places that resemble scenes from science fiction more than real corners of our planet. Nevertheless, life exists here. How do these organisms survive in such extreme conditions? Let's figure it out together. Volcanic areas such as Yellowstone National Park in the USA hide thermal springs where the water boils, and the temperature reaches 90 to 100 degrees Celsius. At first glance, there is no chance for life here. But microscopic inhabitants called thermophiles challenge these conditions. Thermophiles have special proteins that are resistant to high temperatures. Their genetic material is also protected from destruction thanks to specialized mechanisms. In boiling water, there is no vegetation, but thermophiles use sulfur, iron, and other chemical elements contained in the water to survive. One of the most famous thermophiles is Thermus aquaticus. This microbe played a huge role in science. Enzymes from its cells are used in laboratory practice for DNA amplification, which became a true revolution in genetics. Antarctica is one of the most inhospitable regions of our planet, where the temperature drops to -89 degrees Celsius, and the water is frozen most of the year. Despite this, even here life is found. Cryophiles, ice dwellers. These microscopic organisms survive in ice layers thanks to antifreeze proteins that protect their cells from freezing. In subglacial lakes such as Lake Vostok, isolated for millions of years, bacteria live by using chemical compounds instead of sunlight to sustain life. In 2020, scientists discovered microbes several kilometers beneath the Antarctic ice. Their ability to adapt to the absence of sunlight and nutrients is astonishing. Lake Natron in Tanzania, mentioned earlier, is far from the only place with extreme conditions. In other acidic bodies of water where the pH level is close to zero, life also boils. Acidophiles. These organisms not only tolerate high acidity but also use it for their survival. Their cell walls are protected from destruction, and to obtain energy, they process sulfur and other substances. Acidophiles are often found in environments with high heavy metal content, such as copper and iron. These elements are not toxic to them but rather vital for life. The lake in the crater of the Kawah Ijen volcano on the island of Java contains water with acidity comparable to that of a car battery. But even here, microscopic acidophiles are found, making this place habitable, at least for them. At a depth of several kilometers beneath the ocean's surface, where pressure would destroy any human-made equipment, there are hydrothermal sources that emit boiling water, rich in chemical compounds. This is a place where the temperature reaches +400 degrees Celsius, and there is no light at all. Chemosynthetic bacteria. These organisms use hydrogen sulfide from the Earth's interior to obtain energy. Mollusks and worms living near hydrothermal sources get nutrients through symbiosis with bacteria. Tube worms up to 2 meters long and deep-sea shrimp live in such conditions thanks to their unique physiological adaptations, including antifreeze proteins and resistance to pressure. In the Atacama Desert in Chile, one of the driest places on the planet, and in the Bonneville Salt Flats in the USA, you can find halophiles, microorganisms that live in high concentrations of salt. Halophiles regulate the salt content in their cells to prevent them from drying out in extremely dry environments. They use sunlight to produce energy, often coloring the salt crystals in bright pink or red hues. The Earth's salt deserts serve as models for studying the possibility of life on Mars, where salty deposits have also been found. The Chernobyl exclusion zone and other places with high radiation levels have become home to extremophiles like Deinococcus radiodurans. This microbe, known as the Conan of bacteria, can withstand radiation doses that are lethal to most life forms. Studying extremophiles helps us understand better how life adapts to extreme conditions. The possibility of life existing on other planets such as Mars, Europa, moon of Jupiter, or Enceladus, moon of Saturn. The potential use of these organisms' unique enzymes in medicine, biotechnology, and industry. Life in the harshest conditions on our planet proves that it is incredibly resilient and diverse. This inspires and reminds us that nature will always find a way to survive, even in conditions that seem incompatible with life. Which of these examples amazed you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you liked this story, give a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay curious. See you again, friends.